We're here with David Petrezeillo, head coach of Toowoomba Mountaineers. Firstly, thanks for talking with the QBL, David.
Thank you.
So tonight you had the first game of your doubleheader road trip against Rockhampton. How did you feel the team went overall in the game tonight?
You know, overall we struggled. I mean, there's no two ways about it. We struggled with turning the ball over and maintaining a good flow in the game. You know, I think Rockhampton has a very, very good team, and they exploited their mismatches against us very well. I was pleased with how we competed at times, but the consistency of that competitive spirit just isn't there yet. So, you know, that's something for us to work on. But one thing I did like about our team was that we continued to grind it out as much as we could. And even though we struggled, you know, and that was a point of emphasis for us, even during some of the later game timeouts, where we were focusing on the process, you know, and just, for example, you know, we need to huddle at the timeout. We need to huddle at a foul shot. We need to get together. We need to stick with how it is that we want to present ourselves and how we want to build ourselves as a team. And I felt that we wavered a bit from that, notwithstanding the outcome on the game. But you know, we kind of rectified that towards the end, so that was good.
In saying that, talking about you struggled, I would say from late in the second quarter, you seemed to get it together a bit better as a team, and then that also flowed into the third quarter. So, you know, you put together a 12-point run at some stage, so that would give you some confidence moving into your next game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think our team is going to get better every day. You know, we've only been together for 3 weeks, and the bottom line is we're still getting to know each other. They're still getting to know me, and you know, I bring a different approach to the game maybe than what they're accustomed to, and I emphasize different things, and I want to see different things happen on the court, and in different ways of going about our business out there. So you know, there's a learning process going on, and I'm getting to know their strengths and weaknesses, and you know, we're starting to really formulate a plan of how to rectify and how to build our team to get stronger each day. So you know, definitely we had bright spots, and that's certainly something to build on, and I know we talked about certain things like that after the game, and how we need to work on being a bit more consistent and a bit more physical and a bit more aggressive, and not being on our heels all the time, but being the initiators of contact and the initiators of the action, and that's something that we're going to continue to work on.
And talking about getting stronger, you do have the import Keisha Lee. She had another good performance tonight with 21 points and 9 rebounds. Are you looking to her to help lead the team and get them motivated?
Yeah, definitely. You know, Keisha's a good player. She knows the game. She understands the game very well, so she has a good feeling for how the game is played at a high level. You know, she put up 21 tonight, but I really kind of felt that it was a grind for her to get those 21 points. And nothing really sort of flowed. We had difficulty getting her good shots, and that again is part of the learning process for everyone else to learn how to play with Keisha, and for us to start building some things so that we can get her the ball at spots where she can be effective. Our other import, Janelle, just arrived a couple days ago, and she's under the weather, jet lagged and sick, and obviously struggled at times, and did some good things out there as well, but in limited minutes. So you know, I want to tip my hat to Stephanie Malonis and Tracy Russell, who really stepped up and played well in some extra minutes that they might not have been expecting with Janelle's arrival, and they really picked it up, and they, you know, they were the instigators, and that's really key. You know, the import players in leagues like this, the import players can't be the sole source of points or leadership. It has to rely on the local players, and we've got a really good group of local ladies who are you know, beginning to pick it up more and more. So I think that even though it's going to be a process, it's going to be a fun process for everybody.
Sure. And looking ahead to tomorrow night, you do have another tough game in Mackay. What will you be looking to improve on most for that game?
As I keep saying all the time, you know, as I told our team in the locker room, I said I'm like a broken record, because I'm going to keep going back to the same thing, and because I don't believe in going to step 2, 3, or 4 before fixing step 1. So right now for us, we're focused on establishing an identity as a team, and that identity needs to be one of some physicality, some aggressiveness,
playing with some confidence and assurance, and that comes with persevering over obstacles, right? And that's a really important concept, and it's a really important life skill, really, and hopefully we can improve on that tomorrow. When we make one mistake, we put it behind us, we move to the next play, and if we make a second mistake, we got to put that one behind, and we need to make sure that we don't allow things to snowball, and if we can work on that, taking better care of the basketball, being more physical, being more present and intense, being the first to the ball, being the first to initiate contact, that's how you start building good basketball, And if we do that, we're going to get better shots. If we get better shots, we're going to make more shots. If we do that, we're going to play better defense. We're not going to give up, 50 points in the paint, and we're not going to allow the opposing team to shoot 51% because we're going to be a little bit more sharp. We're going to be a little sharper in our execution and so forth. So, that's what we want to work on. Mackay have a very good team. There's no two ways about that. And we're going to go out and we're going to compete. And we're going to make some adjustments, but for us, it's all part of the process, right? And today was another step in that, and tomorrow is another one as well. So.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and thanks for speaking with QBL.
Thanks. Thank you.